Welcome back. We are so happy to have a local author with us. Micaiah Osei is here, and he lives in Chesterfield. Recently published a memoir about his journey as a Jamaican immigrant to the U.S. Now, the book is called Crossroads. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Crossroads, Amy, it's about young people coming of age. It's geared to youngsters, and they too will face crossroads in life. And with each decision, there are going to be consequences, and they're going to be held responsible for the decisions that they make. So that's basically what Crossroads is about. But it's not just for young people, it's for all people, because as adults, we too face crossroads in life.
Yeah, and I mean, this book really details some of the challenges that you go through. Tell us a little bit about why you decided to write it.
Well, Amy, I decided to write Crossroads because here in the United States, and I've traveled all across this country, and from city to city, I see some of the same problems. And I see young people making these types of decisions that ultimately cost them their livelihood. And in some cases, it costs them their lives. And in that case, they're ruining their lives before they've even had the opportunity to grow up. So that's the main reason why I wrote Crossroads.
And we all need positive influences in our lives. And I had a chance to read some of the book, and you talk about a guy named Dr. Z.
That's
Tell
correct.
us about this person.
Well, Dr. Zollicoffer was my guidance counselor. And when I first came to this country, you can just imagine coming from a foreign country, speaking a different dialect. From Jamaica, we spoke patois, and coming to this country, and it's a very difficult transition. And Dr. Zollicoffer I was assigned him as a student, and so he was able to point me in the right direction to get me to where I needed to go. And he too was faced with some of the same challenges that I was faced with, because he was from the deep south in rural Mississippi. So he was teased for his accent. He was called country and so on, but he could identify with where I was coming from, and he had a positive influence in my life. So I highlight him in my book, and I highlight several other mentors as well. So all across this city and across this nation, or teachers, or firefighters, or guidance counselors, they too can serve as mentors for young people.
Very, very true. Well, there is a book signing event that you're hosting on June 12th from 6 to 8 at Karina's Jamaican Grill, right?
That is correct.
We're going to post some information on WRIC.com, and that's where you can find all of the details to read more about Crossroads. We have much more coming up after the break.